So we're going to be replacing this exhaust system today, and what we decided is that since these brackets here are attached to the muffler, welded on, we can cut those to make them easier to get out. One on this side as well. We'll just probably have to cut that knob off because there's a flange over here. So that makes a difference. And then
there's one more here that will need to come off.
One here in back of the, and that's the same thing, you got to cut the knob off on the other side because there's a flange. Let's try to get the flange so you won't be able to get that flange through if you cut it on that side. And then there's again one here in front, and we're going up to the Y pipe, which is right here. We're going to have to remove this clamp.
So close to the rubber, I'm destroying the rubber. So you might want to make sure that we have new rubber before I completely destroy it.
Well, it's got to come down anyways. If we don't get the...
Well, I know.
Well, maybe the way to cut it is with the reciprocating saw rather than that, the Sawzall.
Yeah.
Ow! All that burn. Arms fuzzy.
Okay. So that part there was rotted out from the resonator, so that's why the system needed to be replaced. So Jeep in their wisdom put the band that holds this on with the nut up top, but since we're replacing everything, we're just going to cut this band off and bend it back and get rid of it, and then we'll have to cut.
I'll probably cut this side of it first. Oh, we'll see.
Cut
the free side of it.
this pin off.
Yeah.
So we cut through this clamp, bent it to get it out. We cut, see if lighting is not that great. We cut through the
hook mount.
The mount that is on the muffler, and we're ready to try and take that off. These are stainless steel pipes, so you might need to hit that with a
Hammer again.
air hammer. Oh, you're just hammering there.
Yep.
Okay. That's a good. Okay, that probably should come off by hand. When I was a young man, I used to watch people taking exhaust systems off. They weren't stainless, but they would just hit it with the air hammer and it would just rip it right off. And So I got myself a compressor and a air hammer, and it was a low PSI compressor and a cheap air hammer, and it was useless. But now with the stainless steel, you just can take it off pretty easily. Okay, he took the rubber off somewhat painfully. What? You think it'd be easier to put that on that way, or are you just doing that so we can get those pieces out that...
I think the new one should probably come with that, right?
Well, I don't know. We have to look in the box and see whether they gave us new rubber pieces. So this is the new system with just one muffler and no resonator, so there won't be anything in the back there. It doesn't look like they've given us the new rubber connecting pieces, so it's a good thing that those are in relatively good shape. But it is going to be a little bit of a task to get the pieces on. So there's the difference between the old one and the new one. It looks like this is going to be slightly easier to push on than it would have been with that style. And there's the hanger.
Sink it in. The same top and bottom.
So my helper was able to push that on pretty easily with the old one that's attached to the frame. We've got to do...
These ones are still on it. I got all the parts out of it.
All the parts are out of them?
Out pretty easy. Oh, and I need to pull this one.
Yeah, that one can go because that's not going to be used.
The whole thing
Yeah.
can come off?
Yep, because it just comes out this side. So, now we got to figure out which of those pipes go where to fit this in. So I ordered this for my 2015 Jeep Wrangler, and I hope it fits because this says 12 and 13.
The new piece has the gap. So
Yes.
you put your clamp. Load that up in there straight. Yeah, you need to keep pushing.
It's as far as it goes.
Keep pushing it, young man.
It's as far as it goes.
What's your problem here?
It's tight.
Oh, I see.
Nothing forward of this moves.
Wow. That is a tight fit there. Do we think it would be easier to do it the other way?
We put it on the rubber and then put it on the old exhaust.
I don't know if that...
I'll be
think
able to
that's possible.
stretch it enough to do that. So remember how we had that conversation about should we take these apart? I think we might, because
You know what though? I think if we put the rubber on this first, I think you could get it on the upper part. And watch your hand this time. Don't go banging your hand. Do you want a pry bar?
no.
Got it? So we're going to try by...
That's how I should have done it the first time.
There's how you should have done it, yes. We're going to put the rubber onto the exhaust piece first because there was no room to get it on once we put that exhaust pipe over the Y pipe.
So hopefully we have a different experience this way.
Hopefully this works better. Are you running into the same thing?
Yep.
You kidding me?
Okay.
Is it on?
No.
Is it lined up?
It's getting lined up now that I'm pushing things in.
It's always easier said than done. And every time I move the camera, you move in front of me. You know what?
Huh?
We can give you more room by disconnecting probably that side. Because that's got 2 bolts that are relatively new. They'll come off. I'm talking about the flange to the header.
I'm getting there.
Is it lined up?
It's getting there. Young boy. Can you push on that as hard as you can?
Up.
Up, yeah. Okay. Get your hand out of the way.
Okay.
Young boy, push.
You're too high.
Too high.
Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Just took 2 men and a boy.
There we go.
Yeah, that's in there.
And not tighten it.
And now, when we tighten this, we are going to tighten this so that the bolt is there. We're not doing
Accessible.
what Jeep did. Okay, next piece is the actual muffler. We're going to need a clamp first. And make sure you got the flow direction correct. Let's do this way because there's more room if we do it like that.
Okay, well.
We would run into the frame if we put it the other way. Actually, we wouldn't, but let's see what the angle of see, that's the angle of the bolt. I guess that's okay too. It's fine. Does that have a flow direction on it?
Doesn't have any arrows, but it does have the open side, and I'm betting
There you go.
that this is the same size.
Yep.
And this.
So muffler goes on next. There's no connectors to that. Okay, this one, we shouldn't have a problem with getting the pin in it because there's more clearance.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We could make this easier by
probably-
lubricating those, but he's strong.
You know what would have been even better? If I put the
Clamp on
first.
Yes, the clamp should go on first.
Do you want this on the inside?
Put it so that it's easy to get to the nut. That's all I care about.
There's that. Don't tighten that down
Tighten
yet,
that, yeah, okay.
because we need to figure out how all this is gonna come together.
So, clamp. And then there's going to be the
Clamp.
exhaust piece.
So I'm just waiting for all the comments that y'all are going to put out there that says, no, if you grease those a little bit first. We talked about that. We just didn't do it.
Yeah. Because he's strong. Okay. All we got to do is line up the pipes, and it looks like there's plenty of clearance everywhere.
Yeah.
Just off the...
Yeah, we're about a ½ inch off of the frame.
So I don't foresee any problem with this.
This actually...
He tightened that on there already a little bit.
You loosen this a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't get ahead of the game.
That's still tightening.
No, it's not. It's on tightening. I mean, it was on loosening. I switched it and turned to tightening.
Because this is like touching the frame here. I want to...
Yeah, don't want anything touching the frame. That'll be a rattle.
Here, just put my finger in there. Now, where you're tightening this, does this clamp need to be like right at the edge of the...
That's where I would put it, right at the edge of the
Okay.
overlapping piece. You don't need
Alright, go
that.
ahead and...
You know, I do have a automatic wrench here that you could do that quickly.
Hang on. It moved. It needs to be right at the end of this.
Do you want me to grab your automatic wrench?
Hang on. So he's telling me that when he let go of that, it went back. But is that because
Well,
of this rubber hanger?
I think I didn't have it far enough over. So now that I've got like my full weight on it,
No, you tighten it now?
tighten that. Get my hand out of here now.
It's better.
Let's see.
Well, you know what? Hold it over again while we're doing that. Although I don't know how much good that's going to do, but
Do I tighten this now?
yeah, I'll hold it in place and you just hit it with the wrench. It's not turning.
Turning.
It's not turning.
No.
What size?
It's a 15. That one was a 15.
Okay, the electric wrench wasn't powerful enough to turn that. Is that taking some effort?
No, not at all.
If you want to try the
Try one more time.
battery powered one. I mean, we could get out the impact wrench and put it on, you know, just lightly.
I think they have... The nuts are on there pretty tightly so that they don't go missing during transit. Need a deep socket. Need a deep socket.
Deep socket.
Okay, you need a deep socket for these. You got about a ½ inch.
The frame here,
Oh,
where the clamp is.
oh. That's weird.
I got a deep socket.
So now that we have more leverage on that, I'm wondering if we loosen this and try to give it a yank from that end of the exhaust. Can we do that again? Yeah, this is definitely not tight enough yet.
Really? Okay, do you want me to tighten it some more or loosen it?
This needs to be tightened some more, I think.
Okay.
We might need to contract it.
Did that help? For clearance?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay. Do you want to tighten this all the way now too?
Yeah.
Okay. Move out of the way because I think it.
That's all that wrench will do. You can use that as a ratchet, so you can turn it.
I'll try to lower it more.
Yeah.
I think this getting any tighter.
Okay, make sure that's on good.
All the way.
Use it as a ratchet.
Ratchet it to loosen up the whatever it's
Yeah,
sticking on.
it's hung up on the rack.
Now give it.
Now it's
Not yet. It's not loosened up yet.
not. Yeah, the bad thing is they only do about 35 foot-pounds of torque, which is a good thing most of the time.
Not yet.
Just gonna take this off so I can, oh.
Nope. You need a wrench to do it.
Oh, yeah. I could get out my impact wrench. Hurry up, I only got 5 minutes of battery on my camera.
I'm trying.
You might need to get out your impact.
Okay, we got the impact wrench set on at the lowest setting, and we're going to stop as soon as it gets tight.
There we go.
We can wrench that
We
by
can
hand.
wrench that by hand. Yeah, that way we won't be over tightening it.
And this one, we just want to make sure that we're clear of
The sway bar.
the sway bar and your things. We're going to put it sideways so that we can get to it with the impact.
Or a long extension.
A long extension puts us right here.
Okay. I want to get this sideways with the impact. I don't know if you're going to be tall enough to do that, Simon. Don't drop that on your head.
Not my plan.
Keep going, keep going.
No, it moved. I need to adjust it.
Okay.
Okay. Now you
Right.
can go.
I'll tell you when to quit. That's good.
We're clear here. Still clear here.
Checking for clearances everywhere. This is a bracket I put on for additional backup lights. Simon,
Yeah.
You don't need the extension for that one.
go get the 1/2-inch ratchet because you'll be able to get more leverage on it.
And use the 1/2-inch socket.
Yep. So all we're going to do now is finish tightening these up. Feels like it's good and solid. And we're going to call that a wrap for this project.
Yeah, you can see they're basically glued on here. White.
Yeah, we've got something there that...
That's what you needed to break it off of. It was the transit glue.
So you can't put the muffler on the wrong way because it won't fit because of the sizes. This one's OD, this one's ID. So, OD, ID. We're tightening them up, so that's a wrap other than maybe to fire it up when we get it down on the ground and oil changed and everything and see what it sounds like. So here's what the Magnaflow muffler sounds like on the Jeep. So that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching.